Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Six Sided Legacies Legacy of the Lost, episode 37. Last time we left off, our characters have just finished up a fight with the king of Genfell killing him, his sidekick, as well as numerous angels, as well as a radiant creature that was summoned in a near-death encounter. Our characters have just interrogated this man under a truth-telling spell alongside some of the guards, proving their innocence. However, now they have realized that war is about to break out between the land of Genfell Talon and the Man of the Sand. But before all of that, let's introduce all of our players, starting with Alpheus.
Howdy, I'm Alpheus, and I'm the Dwarven Artificer, and we kick their ass.
Andre.
Hello, I am Andre, the Tiefling Sorcerer.
Aquin.
I'm Aquin, your Dragonborn Druid.
Rook.
Yo, I'm Deimos now, and
Good
I am the what?
Good catch.
Yeah, I almost dead named myself. Twitch, cancel me. I am the Leonin Paladin and also sort of kind of not quite yet king of Genfell Talon.
And Kasira.
Hey, I'm Kasira, the Tiefling Fighter Barbarian. Fuck them angels.
Real.
So, last time we left, or before we continue, just a warning, next week or the week after we will not be having a session, so please enjoy some other channels over here on Twitch. Everyone, yeah, they cool. But anyways, right now you guys stand inside of the debating room inside of the castle. Alpheus, right now, if I remember correctly, you are apart from the group going to where the man had told...
Yes.
Yeah, to the fake door. And the rest of you guys were still in the main room. Rook, you started to delegate a couple of orders.
I had just received a letter from the Sandman and was opening it, and that's where we stopped.
Okay, yes. What's up? But before we get to that, we're going to go over to Alpheus first. Alpheus, you're walking into the room with the fireplace. As you look around, it is a typical lavish room. On the far side of the room, a fireplace made of bricks. However, no fire has burned in this fireplace for a very long time. What would you like to do?
First, before we start anything, could I have use my Rat King ability and try to see if the rats can find some sort of entrance aside from the main door?
As you kind of summon a couple of the rats and kind of have a little bit of a chat with them, they tell you that there is another way into the room. However, it is an extremely small fit, and you would need to be the size of a rat in order to get it.
Is it a straight shot, or would it have curves or turns?
It has curves and turns. It is a basically small plumbing tubes which go throughout the entire castle.
All right. I'll go back and ask Aquin if they can turn into a rat real quick.
Aquin?
Or something.
I'm assuming I'm still among Rook Deimos and the others.
Yes.
Okay. So if Alpheus comes back and asks me, you need me to go sneak in somewhere? But why?
The room there. The rats told me that there's a small entrance that could be entered from, And if we can open it from the other side, then hopefully we can see all the contents of inside without having to activate the trap door.
Right, gotcha. And Aquan kind of waits for him to lead the way.
And I guess I just go to where the rat's pointed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as you make it all the way over to the basically where the rats and Alpheus lead you, you see that it's basically a small tube that's next to the toilet, just for like a small hatch for like a little bit of maintenance to be done on the outer part of the tubes. However, they eventually just sink fully into the ground. But in front of you, there is a tube which you can crawl into to get to wherever you need to go.
Aquan looks to Alpheus with like a vexed look, like,
Listen,
where do I
I'm
go
sorry.
from here?
I could have one of the rats escort you through. They already went inside.
If
I know
the
it's
rats,
not. Sorry, what?
if the rats can go inside, then do you even need me?
I mean, they won't know how to open it from the other side.
Right.
I know it's not the most sanitary route, but it's still a route.
You see as Aquan scrunches their nose a little bit, but they look at Alpheus and relax and say, well, we've been through worse, that's for sure.
That is true.
Yeah, I'll do it.
All right, and I have one of the rats lead through.
Okay. And Aquan, you transform and follow?
Yep. Aquan
Okay.
goes rat mode, and if communication is necessary, also starts to prepare speak to animals.
Okay. You do not need to prepare that, as they very quickly lead you through a couple of turns, and pretty soon you are led to a small crack in the pipes, in which you then scurry up like a couple of walls here and there, until eventually you find yourself near a brick, like two bricks that have been kind of slid apart, and you see that there's a gap just narrow enough for you to squeeze your skull through. And as we all know, rats, you can squeeze through anything bigger than your skull, and so you pop right through. On the other side, you can see that there is a lever which can let you into the room.
Even if I couldn't fit, octopuses can fit in even narrower spaces. Anyway, ocean. Anyway,
Animal facts with Aquan.
animal facts with
Hell yeah.
Aquan. Aquan slips right through, and to the other side, takes a look at what's around them, I suppose.
Yeah, as you kind of look around, you see that this hallway goes down. It's less of a hall. I mean, it's kind of a hallway. It's more of just a set of stairs than anything else. Just going down into the darkness. Your dark vision not allowing you to see past a certain point. Right in front of you, there is a lever, and then just a wall to your left, which you presume is the door, which opens up for the fireplace.
I think Aquan kind of stares down the stairs a little, like, like what's going on with that. But hesitantly, transforms back and goes over to the lever to flip it.
Okay. As you flip the lever, the fireplace opens like the Harry Potter wall. And
It just shifts,
you got,
like, turns
yes.
around, or
You are both able to walk inside. Both of you guys walking down the steps. As you reach the bottom and you see what's in front of you, we're going to move back over to Deimos. Rook, as you open the letter, to Deimos, once bound to me. You have been absent. You've been absent for a very long time now. Come to me, my servant. I still have what you want, and I can get even more. Everything that you have is mine. It seems I need to prove it to you again. Come to me. That is it.
Deimos crumples up the paper in his hand, kind of clenches it in a fist, and then he looks back to Kasaira and Andre, who I believe are the only two party members still in the room, as well as the head of the guard. And he just sort of purses his lips as if he's thinking about what to say next. And he walks back over to the two of you. He's taunting me, or I don't know, telling me that I need to come to him so that he can prove to me that he has what I want and that all that I have belongs to him. He takes a real deep breath, probably starts to shake a little bit again, and then you can see him crush the anxiety inside of his head as he realizes that he's got an audience of all of these people who he's supposed to eventually lead, even if he isn't now. The Sandman wants me to come to him. This might be your best chance at finding him, considering that I have an invitation. But he says this part much quieter so that only Kasaira and Andre can hear, very confidentially. I don't know that he can be killed. I don't know what to do. I have no idea how to proceed. I think my only option at this point, my only option is to go. I can't lead an army into the desert. Sandman would go stronger from their corpses. And so...
And how do we know if this isn't a trap?
It probably is. But what choice do I really have, Kasaira? It's that. And I take the chance that this is a trap. Or I don't. And the Sandman comes knocking at the doors of Genfell Talon. Murders who knows how many people. At least if I go and I let myself fall into a trap, there's a chance that I can save the citizens of Genfell Talon.
Rook, even with that being said, I don't think nothing's gonna stop the Sandman from just coming down here. He needs an army of undead soldiers, and what's the easier route than a whole entire city?
Yeah, and that's what I mean. Is that if I go to him and I kill him before he has a chance to come down here, that is, I think, my best chance at making sure that no harm comes to the city. I think that the Sandman is undead. He's a mummy, and when Daybreak was summoned by him, he turned out undead. There's measures that we can take, things that we can prepare. I can make holy water as we go. I just need money to do it, and we could use it. We could fight with it. We could do, I mean, there's a hundred little things that we could do. There's probably information on him around here somewhere, but I have to try to save this city.
We should still have this army here in Genfell Talon to put up their defenses. Still be on guard.
Absolutely. I 100% agree. I don't think them following us into the desert to act as fodder is going to be helpful. Or be good for anybody that actually went out, the people that care about them. I'm already kind of on an uphill battle for public relations here. I don't need to be sending hundreds of men to their death for the purposes of making that even worse. So, I think I'm going to take some prep time. I'm going to see what I can do. And then I'm going to go. And I don't know if I want if I want you guys to come with me, because I think that he'll kill you to get to me.
We won't let him have that chance.
You say that. But have you ever fought the ground, Kasara?
I've fought evil before. He is no different. We can't give him that power.
So be it. Okay. I'll look over to Gonyard, and I'll motion for him to come over to the three of us. Which I assume he comes over.
Yes, he does.
I'll show him the letter, and I'll explain to him when my uncle and the rest of the numbers left me for dead. I was in the desert for a few days dying because a Sandman attacked us. Sandman offered me a deal where if I swore myself to him, then he would save me. And at the time, it felt like the only thing that I could do to live, and also to kill the people that had stolen myself and all those other kids. I broke that tie with him since, which almost killed me. And now it seems like he's trying to get me to walk back into his clutches, as it would be. I think, based on what we know about this horrible creature, me going and trying to fight this guy on his own home turf so that it's not in the city is probably the best option to save the most civilian lives.
Okay. Are you do you want any of us guards to come with you at all? Period.
How strong are you, Gonyard? And are you the strongest of the guards?
I'm the strongest of the guards.
If we were to fight, me and you, who do you think would win?
I have not seen you fight.
That's fair. Well, how about this then? I'm sure that even though you have treated me very well, I know that you have some feelings that you're keeping bottled up from my parents. Tomorrow, after I have taken a rest, let's spar. If you put up a good enough fight, then I would gladly have you join me.
When you fought the king and his guard, how fast did you kill the king?
Less than 6 seconds.
I am maybe slightly stronger than him.
See. I don't know that I think it I mean this with absolutely no disrespect, Gonyard. I think you would be throwing your life away if you came with me. I don't want you to do that.
Then I must humbly request that I do not come.
Request absolutely granted. I don't really want any guards that believe themselves to be of standard strength to come with us, and especially I don't want any guards with family in town or who have something to live for to come, because this might be a suicide mission.
That is fair.
What funds are you able to give me for my war that I am about to commit?
How much do you need?
We're fighting a mummy. Undead hate water that has been made holy, and each vial of holy water that I can make will cost me about 25 gold pieces. So, the more of that we have access to, the better, realistically.
Because by all account, because it is a time of need, we can offer you 500 gold pieces. I think that is what we actively have on hand.
And I'll need that in powdered silver, if that changes things. Or you can give me the silver and I can powder it myself.
We can get you about that much of gold worth of silver.
All right, that'll make. Shit, I can't do math. Kyra, you're better with numbers than me.
How much is each
20.
one?
20.
Yeah.
It'll make 20 vials. And does Alpheus have enlarge reduce by chance?
Yes.
If I work together with Alpheus, we can take a bigger vial of water, turn it small, and then turn that into holy water, and it'll get big again, and it should still be holy water. So we might even be able to make something more like 1,000 gold pieces worth. So that should be
I'm
plenty.
gonna say no to that.
It says you touch one vial of water. A vial is a small container, so I get something that's twice the size of a vial, shrink it down, and then make
No.
These are the
Trying to
big
break
brain
the physics
moves.
engine.
Our
whoop-de-doo.
DM hates when I
No.
Our DM hates when I get creative.
Real.
But whilst you are doing all that math, we're going to just quickly move back to Aquin and Alpheus. As you guys near the bottom of the stairs, I'm going to say the things that you notice second first. Along the side of the walls, you see multiple intricate carvings depicting a hand made out of sand in or near or next to an hourglass, a very large hourglass. It shows that when the hand is near, the hourglass is almost fully depleted. All the sand is in the bottom half. When the hand is further away, the hourglass gains more sand at the top. Moving to the first thing you notice in the room is the hourglass with the exploded bottom with sand covering the entirety of the floor. In addition, you see a necklace lying on the ground. The twine, older than either of you have been alive, and a weathered by years of sandstorms golden hourglass, slowly trickling sand, but either side never gaining or losing any sand. That is all that is in this room.
How big is the hourglass?
About 6 feet tall. Or the
Damn.
one in the center. The one on the necklace is only about half an inch.
Can I cast detect magic?
Sure. The hourglass in the center is magical, as well as the hourglass on the necklace is magical.
Can I detect, like, I'm trying to see if it's a trap, or if anything dangerous will happen if I try to pick it up.
There's no other magic in the room, so yep.
I guess I go and try and pick it up then.
Yep.
And then I'll
As you
cast
pick it up,
Identify.
yeah, as you pick it up and you cast Identify, you are immediately told that this device will gain more sand at the bottom half as you near the Sandman.
Do you tell Aquan this?
Yes.
So it's kind of like a compass, right?
More or less. I'm curious as to who made it. Its origin.
And I'm curious if it has anything else it can do. This whole room just feels cursed.
You guys both begin to see... Actually, both you guys make me a perception check, please.
Okay. Where's my perception?
Oh no, I got a 10.
Not anymore. You don't, because I give you the Flash of Genius 15.
That's reaction, right?
You should be able to get it.
All right, cool. I can see better thanks to you.
No, you can perceive better, not see better.
Shush, 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 shush.
As you, Aquin, as you are standing there, you notice out of the corner of your eye that there, as if a invisible person is writing in the sand. You see the words, "Come to me."
I think Aquin's pupils quickly become slits as she turns to Alpheus and says, "Someone's writing in the sand. Which way is the hourglass pointing?"
Which way is the hourglass pointing?
The hourglass does not point. It will just lose or
Alright.
gain more sand depending on how close the Sandman is. Most of the sand is in the top right now.
And it's the bottom when it gets closer?
Yes.
Or, okay.
Oh,
Basically,
okay.
as you get closer to him, your time is trickling away.
He's still far off. Maybe he can apparently watch us, I'm assuming, since he sent that sand devil over.
The writing says, "Come to me." I don't...
Or come to the sand? Can I look at the sand and say towards the writing or towards what this necklace is pointing?
There's no response. Just
All right, I'm going towards the sand. If anything happens, call for help.
Aquin stays back and keeps watch.
as you step on the sand, nothing happens. It's kind of coarse, rough, and gets everywhere though.
Damn it! Just what I hated.
It's Julie's favorite.
It seems to be a message from the Sandman. I think we have to go show this to Rook then.
Yeah. Are you taking it with you then? The hourglass?
I mean, it's kind of our only way to find him.
Aquin just kind of shivers and gestures the way out. Let's go meet back up with them then.
Alrighty. As we go up, can I still just use the 10 minutes to see if there's anything else, anything about the paintings that are magical in nature, or...
No, they're just intricate carvings.
Alright, just making sure.
Yeah, you eventually meet up with the others.
Hey, we back. We found
It's
this.
me, yeah boy.
Hit me up. What we ended up finding was a broken hourglass, magical in nature, and this. I tossed it over to Rook. Apparently, it might help us find. It'll get the sand at the bottom will start to grow the closer we are to the Sandman.
I see. Well, I was kind of wondering how he might want me to find him, since this note, and I'll show you guys the letter too, is basically him telling me to come find him.
Ironic. We, or at least Aquin, found a message in the sand saying the same thing.
I see.
I think he's just messing with all of us at this point.
The message might have been meant for me too.
So then what do you want to do, Rook?
Well, here's the thing. The boys here are going to be getting me about 500 gold pieces worth of powdered silver that I will be turning into holy water in an attempt to give us an edge over this guy. It'll take me a while to make all of it, but we can do it while we walk, probably. Oh, yeah. I'll do it next time.
If we need to, I think I was able to collect some of this angel blood. It might make it a little bit more potent.
Yeah, maybe. He's an undead. So I think he's an undead at least, so that should work. But this is kind of the point where I have to be straightforward with the two of you. I was already straightforward with the other two. I have no idea if this thing can be killed. I don't know if I am going to be walking into a suicide mission at this point. The only time that I've seen what he was capable of is when he simultaneously murdered all 24 of my friends. So I will not ask you to come with me, especially if you don't think you're ready, because if he kills you, which he will probably try to kill you to get to me, you'll just be part of his army at that point.
Aquin gives a kind of pensive look before speaking up and saying, but all of us together, that's how we've conquered our past struggles. That's how we've, actually been able to fight back. You're not going alone, are you?
I'm not going to stop any of you from coming with me. I'm just not going to ask. This is... When we first met, I told you guys a little bit of my story, and I told you that I was gonna prioritize my own mission above all others, and that I didn't expect you to help me kill anyone or do anything, but I expected you to understand that I might leave to do my own thing at some point. This is one of those points where this is something that I have to do, and I'll do it alone or I'll do it with you, but I'm not gonna make you come with me.
I don't feel obligated to help you. I want to help you. I think, and Aquan kind of looks at the others to kind of verify their feelings about the matter. I don't think any of us really want to back down from a fight, right?
Andrew just kind of nods.
I mean, we've already come this far. We've already done God knows what else. Besides, I mean, push come to shove and we do die, our souls are kind of already forfeit, so we can make it annoying on the Sandman.
To be
That's
fair,
true.
we already almost died how many times? So what's one more? And how many more times in the future are we almost gonna die?
Right. Deimos just kind of nods. All right. Well, in that case, we got Sand to kill. I don't believe any of you can cast the spell Ceremony, but if you can for whatever reason, and you feel like helping me make holy water, then I'd appreciate it. Alpheus, whatever you think you can do with the angel blood or anything else to make it more potent, or maybe a method of delivery that's better than just us splashing our weapons in it, also probably going to be quite useful. But I have no idea what our timeline is looking like. I think that we should take the day to rest and then head out as soon as we get the supplies. After that, I'll start making stuff while we walk. It'll take me about, I can probably make about 7 bottles of this stuff a day. It'll take me about 7 hours to do it. We got the supplies to make 20 total. So by the time that as long as it takes us at least 3 days to get to this guy, then we should have what we need to fight with. Oh, never mind. It's a ritual. I can just cast it.
I was gonna say, you should have paid.
Andrew was
I looked
about
it
to
up.
say.
So I'll just cast. It'll still take me 20 hours total, but I can get started whenever.
I guess we can mess around and just add various drops of blood to it, see if that affects or increases the effect of it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think we have any undead to try it on.
I mean, isn't your horse undead?
It's not a horse.
I'm not- Sorry, camel.
No, he's a giant now.
Ah, that's right, my bad.
After my mom. Oh my God. Oh, I'm gonna try to pray to my mom.
You have 3 missed calls.
300 missed calls. Mama, can you hear me?
Yes, are you okay?
Oh my God.
I've been trying to reach you.
Okay, I got so much to update you on. I'm so sorry. I promise I didn't. I promise it wasn't under my control that I stopped or that I went unreachable for like a month and a half. As far as I understand, it was in your time. There was a time bubble that we got trapped in, and then we got trapped in the elemental plane, and then we went to Genfeld Talon, and I tried to update you on everything that happened, but this stupid fucking Sandman was blocking my messages to you. And now the king is dead because it turned out to be that my uncle ruined my entire life. And
I just imagine we're hearing this out of like he's just praying to his mom and we're
He's
just
doing it.
watching silently.
He's doing it in his head, but like his eyes are bulging, and he keeps moving his body in like as if he were shouting. He's like, "And my stupid uncle ruined my entire life to become the king of Genfeld Talon, and so I killed him. But then he summoned angels that almost killed us." And now that he's dead, I guess I'm kind of like the sort of de facto ruler, but they say that I can't be king until I have training. And now the Sandman's gonna attack the settlement, so I don't know what to do. So I'm gonna make some holy water and try to go kill him because he's taunted me and telling me to come out to find him. And I guess I got it so he doesn't attack Genfeld Talon, Mama.
Get beat that.
Oof.
Damn.
Mom.
The number you have dialed.
Hello.
Oh my God. You stupid bitch.
I just imagine that one part in real life. You just hear you stupid bitch out loud.
Rook, is everything
Whoa.
okay?
Do not call me that. It's not my fucking name. Back to my head. Is this the fucking Sandman?
You really should stop contacting her. You don't
Why?
want your poor new patron worrying about you, now would you?
Yes, I do. She's my mom. That's what she's supposed to do. You wouldn't get that. Nobody's ever loved you.
Actually, I think I do get it. Maybe it's because... You'll see soon enough.
How are you blocking my calls from my mom? I'm not on any sand right now.
You're in my domain.
Freaking damn.
Have a good trip through the desert.
Hold up. You asked me to come to you.
Goodbye.
You asked me to come to you.
And
Where
the
are
prayer
you?
stops.
Where are you? All right, the prayer stops. I'm trying to call my mom again. Mom? Mama? Mama? Mom, are you there?
While you don't hear anything, you get the sense of somewhere across the world, there is a giant who is holding up their hands in a prayer position really high outside of a window.
You gotta get better signal that way.
Rook, you gotta do the same.
I'm doing the exact same thing. I'm like standing outside with my hands up, just, Mom? Mama?
I just imagine him climbing to the very top of the palace.
After realizing that it probably won't work, I come back inside and just like punch a wall, and
Oh my
A
god!
bunch of the bricks crack.
uh,
A bunch of the granite, all like the beautiful stonework, just a bunch of it just fucking cracks.
oh fuck me. Get a hold of your temper. Get a hold of your temper. He walks back over, and he looks at Alpheus, and he looks a little sheepish, but he also mostly just looks mad. I'm sorry. Sorry for yelling. I'd prefer to go by my birth name for at least now, because I think finding out that my uncle was the one that named me really did some damage to me mentally. I don't really want to be called Rook for the time being.
I get that, man. I'm sorry if I did say it without knowing.
No, it's
I'll try to call you Deimos now.
it's
DM?
not your fault. I'm sorry for yelling at you.
Yeah.
Can we change Deimos's name in Discord to reflect Deimos's name?
I'm working on it. Hold on.
Because that's
I
what
got it.
also confuses me, because I read dead name
Working
and I
on it.
assume dead name.
Okay, I'll also work on I'll
I'm
also
scared
work on
to
changing
say.
Rooks in
Alright.
the thing temporarily. I am gonna need a new picture.
Deimos.
The new
Damn it.
art's done.
Deimos.
The new art's done, and Andre has it to shade whenever she gets done with that.
I thought you were done. I didn't realize it was shading. I'll fix it this week.
Okay.
How
I
you spell it?
misread. Dyslexia is real.
DEIMOS.
DEI.
So
I
just have
thought
it
that was
right.
dead.
Diversity, equity, inclusion. Muzz.
Deimos is a DI hire.
Deimos is a DEI hire. It's an E, not an A.
They wanted that the lion folk vote, you know.
Yeah, real.
Sandman confirmed Republican. Sandman confirmed racist.
Sandman confirmed freaking loser. I don't care about his political alignment.
What a punk.
So after Day apologizes, and he'll just say, "I got through to my mom for a couple seconds maybe, and then he interrupted me. So I guess I can't tell her that I'm still freaking alive until we get done with this." What do you? We should probably ask Gonyard and whoever else for tips on traveling through the desert, and then we can set off at come nightfall. Sound good?
Maybe
Yeah.
ask for a potion shopper, some equipment we can use to try to make the holy water.
Oh, I don't need equipment. I just need vials of water. Do we have vials?
Well, we have plenty of vials.
All right.
Is that one of the guards?
Yeah, one of the guards just like in the back. He's like, "Yeah, we got plenty of vials." My mom used
Oh,
to
hey,
work
thanks,
in a
man.
Yeah, my mom. She used to be like, she had like a hobby of like she was really into potion making for a while.
Cool. Well, that's really cool.
So we just have a whole we had like 12 boxes in my basement.
Oh shoot! And you would let me borrow them?
By all means. I mean, they're just taking up space at this point. She's moved on to her next hobby either way.
Oh yeah, I get that. Hey, what's your name, man?
My name is James.
James. All right. As soon as I get officiated as king, you're looking at a promotion, buddy. You're looking
Oh
at a
well,
promotion.
thank you so much. Yeah, I'm trying to support my mom's hobbies.
Yeah, that's a worthy cause.
And right now she's doing underwater basket weaving.
Underwater?
Whoa.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Yep, she walks 12 miles down to the ocean every day, and then sits underwater weaving baskets.
Andre's
Why
trying to do the
underwater?
calculations of walking 12 miles and how long that takes.
It's about 4 hours, Andre. Why?
She sprints the
underwater?
entire time.
Deimos,
Okay,
I'm bad
man.
at math.
It's a competitive sport here.
Oh, well, that's cool. Well, yeah, but thank you. That's really awesome of you. I'll make sure to keep you in mind.
You want me to go run to my house and grab them right now?
Yeah, that'd be really awesome, actually. Thank you, James.
Yeah, I got you. He kind of just gives you like a little like one of those like friendly like salutes, not like a
Yeah.
formal or anything. Just like, okay, yep. Just starts like running off.
Man, the guards here are so nice. Wow.
They did just
Oh.
let us in the first time.
Yeah. This place, I'm excited. I'm excited to work with these guys.
James is the nicest of the guards.
I think that
You
guy
mean
might be a
rules?
psychopath.
These guys.
I mean, we're still
Is
in a
that-
room full of bodies and blood, and we're still covered, drenched in blood. How is he so nice?
Maybe he's just
Is
an
that-
optimist.
Is that somebody else saying James is the nicest of the guards?
Yeah, there's another guy standing next. Yeah, James is the nicest of the guards. He's kind of a pushover.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate, but you know, we'll work on it. We'll work on it. Hey, pal, do you happen to know what the timeline for getting that silver might be?
Yeah. So I've already sent out 2 guards to go kind of round up as much as we can get. We've also started crushing whatever silver we have access to.
Okay.
Frankly, I am kind of freaked out right now about all of the the hand coming out of the sand.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I've never seen magic like that.
Mhm.
And you're telling me that is like, from what I've gathered of your guys. Sorry, I was eavesdropping a little bit.
No, that's fine.
It seems like a pretty scary fucker.
Oh yeah, I mean he's basically the devil. You know, so I'm gonna have to go fight him. He is literally the guy that made my entire life a living hell for a while.
Killed
so
24 people at once.
all right, man. Here, check this out. Day will give him like the 2-minute version of the story of what happened on that day.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, right now we're trying to gather all that up. We'll try to help as much as we can, but from the looks of it, any of us guards are gonna be slowing you down. So we're just gonna try to get you
Yeah.
going as fast as possible.
No, that's all that I can really ask you, pal. And I'm gonna talk to Gonyard about it, but I need you and whoever else you can talk to just be ready, because if we die, it's gonna be up to y'all to defend this place. Because the Sandman's gonna come soon, from what we understand.
Okay. We will. Okay, we're going to. He kind of looks around to the people seated at like the tables. Okay. The advisor for war is not at this meeting, from the looks of it, so we're gonna go find them. And get them up to speed. We're gonna be starting defensive positions. For right now, you guys, we're gonna consider you guys the primary force in taking him down. And if anything, if you guys fail, we will be prepared to wage war.
I don't know. I don't think we can give you a good sign of if we live or not, to be honest.
I heard
So
you
that-
guys mention stuff about him bringing the dead back, right?
Yeah.
Because of that, if when you guys do come back, I don't know how you would prove that you are alive.
I think it'll be pretty obvious. Zombies tend to have a pretty specific look to them, and will probably be real dried out. You know what I mean?
Okay, so he kind of just like looks at your faces like really closely. Okay.
Yeah. Like this would like really dry. See what I'm saying?
Okay, so if you guys become prunes, got it.
Yeah. For like you know, mummies and whatever.
Okay. You see running back through the door, you see one guy holding like a slab with like a pot of silver powder in it, and he runs over to the head guard and he, pretty out of breath, says, "The other guard disappeared. I don't know where he is."
Wait, the guy with the vials?
No, the guy with the vials is not a part of those two. Those So the head guard, when at the time that Rook had mentioned silver powder, had sent 2 guards to go get some silver powder. One of those guards did not come back.
Oh. I look at the guard that I'm talking to right now about like mummies and stuff, and I'm like, hey man, you said you were tired, go take a break. You've earned it. And then I walk over to Gonyard, and I just, what's up?
From the sounds of it, one of the guards I sent out has not returned.
What was when did you lose him?
Sometime between me sending him to go get silver powder and now.
Well, I'm looking at the other guard probably when I asked that.
Oh, I left the castle. I immediately ran to the closest jewelry store that I knew of. We both get there together. I give a lot of money. I get all of the silver powder that they have access to, and I started to run out. People have just started waking up, but it's still pretty early. So, I mean, it's still very easy to see each other. After I take one corner, and I look behind me, and he's gone. I run back a little bit. He's just nowhere to be seen. We had... there's like a patch. There's... From what he disappeared near some, like, one of the sand mounds.
Rook just kind of sucks his lips for a second, and then he says, "That is not a good sign. Do that guard, just to scratch one more possibility off the list, was he transporting any of the silver?"
No, he wasn't.
Okay, so he likely didn't run away with any money. I'm going to take an educated guess and say that he's dead. And say that the Sandman probably got him. That means that the Sandman has access to at least large quantities of sand in this city. Which means that right now, the guard force would likely be well spent making sure that no civilians go near mounds of sand.
Gone here kind of pulls you to the side for a second. Those sand piles are caused when the sand from the desert piles up on buildings. Like every single building's got massive sand piles at least near it.
I don't know what to do about it then. I mean, I don't know that it's a Sandman, but...
From what I'm aware, we still have guards out there. We are still guards patrolling the streets. There have been no other reported cases of people going missing in mass quantities yet. Otherwise, some guard would have come through that door.
Alright, well that's good. I turn back to the other guard, and I say, well, first I take the silver from him, and I hand it to Alpheus, probably, so that you can put it in the bag of holding. And I look back at him and I say, how strong was this guard, would you say? Like, was he talented? Was he a good fighter?
Yeah, he was quite talented.
Can you take me to the spot where he disappeared?
Sure. Do you all want to come?
Preferably, yes.
I would like to test something with one of the unconscious bodies, or the counselors that are still just sitting there.
Okay. What would you like to test?
I would like to cast Identify on one of them and see what ongoing spell, if it is a spell, is affecting it.
They are under the effect of a mild paralytic. Actually, a pretty strong paralytic.
Oh. That's so fun for them.
It wouldn't say which. Okay. Could I talk to one of the guards and say, do you have any antidotes for like paralytics or anything to help?
It
Because
is
it seems a
the
lot
paralytic
of-
was magical in nature, so you're not really. There's not really like a good way to end it outside of waiting for
Eh.
the time period. It'll end in about 2 hours.
Oh, okay. Andre, do you have dispel magic by any chance?
Andre just like frowns.
Is that a no?
No.
All right. Well, I guess these guys will be good in 2 hours, so I guess just keep guards near here.
Okay. As you all begin to head off, running across the moonlit city. Remember, time is switched here, so people are out during night, sleep during the day. The guard leads you to a particularly large sand pile that's just right next to the castle. It just sand that had blown in from the desert, making just like a mound on the side of the wall.
I'm gonna look at it, and I'm gonna I'm gonna activate my divine sense. See if there's the presence of undead or if it's desecrated.
As you do that, please roll me a Constitution check.
Check or saving throw?
Check.
Okay. Hey guys, I'm about to contract freaking sand lung again. Oh, pretty good. 19.
You are able to calm your nerves enough to basically not cancel or like not feel absolutely horrible, as you can sense that slowly the entire surroundings of you and every single sand pile is becoming more and more desecrated.
Do I get the sense that it is all of the sand or just large piles of it?
It is large piles of the sand. However, you can also tell that inside of this sand pile specifically, there is some form of undead. In none of the other ones you sense it.
So, like, there feels like there's a creature in this?
Yes, there is an undead creature inside of this sand pile.
How deep in the sand pile?
Just at the surface.
I'm gonna reach in and grab it.
As you pull out the dead body of the guard, who is still twitching, as he is now an undead. You see that strewn across his entire body, as almost as though you had put some glue down on a paper card and then sprinkled glitter on it, then blown off the glitter. That, but with sand across on many, many places throughout his body. It depicts a clock with its hour hand on the 1.
What time is it now?
It is 1.
Does it appear like it's still ticking?
Oh, I thought you were talking to the guard. No, it is 1. It is not ticking right now. You don't see it ticking.
Okay. Cool. Awesome. I look to the guard, and I will kill this zombie before it can fully resurrect.
Do we
I
not
will
want
do
to
it.
try to test any of the potions? or
Oh
holy
yeah,
water?
I'll hold it by the neck as it's resurrecting. Look at Alpheus and kind of nod in his direction, and then I will look at the guard and I will say, "Is this the one that you lost?"
Yes, that is him.
I need you to, as quickly as possible, warn Gonyard and every other guard in this town that every pile of sand is slowly becoming desecrated as we speak, meaning that the Sandman is actively taking them over, meaning that this city is a war zone.
I will go as fast as I can. CC starts
Stay
to
away
sprint
from
off.
any piles of sand.
I got it. Yep.
Alpheus, or everybody, give the Sandman some birth. Give it some birth. We're not touching it. Don't touch any large pile of sand. Actually, not a single one.
Don't worry, I
Um,
don't want to, even if I wanted to.
Alpheus, we now have a test subject. I still have 8 vials of holy water from when from when I stole from those
I was about to
people
say,
in,
you still got that one from the priest.
I
that
got
you
You
8.
guys did not need that much for the fucking dragonfire. You just stole a bunch.
No, I just wanted it because they were rude. So I
I don't
I
think that's
give-
like a adequate reason, but you know what? It's fine. It's D&D.
They were overcharging me money for a life-saving resource that we needed in an emergency scenario to save multiple lives.
Yeah.
It was a valid reason. I hand one of my vials to Alpheus, and I say, "You want to mess around with this and see if you can get it to hurt this zombie extra?"
Yes.
If I were to put it into numbers, this amount of holy water would normally deal, I don't know, I would say something along the lines of, wait, I forgot to pull it up. Hold on. I'm searching my divine database.
Damn, the
Calculating
connection on that
moment.
thing is terrible. You need to upgrade.
He's trying
Sandman's
to find
blocking
the
it.
holy prayer place to find the best connection. Don't worry.
Sandman's blocking it. Okay, here we go. If I were to put it into numbers per se, normally when you use holy water against a zombie, it'll take something like 2d6 radiant damage.
Okay, I'm just
Weird
gonna
how you just
skip
know
all
that.
this shit. You are able to make approximately in total 8 regular holy water into 8 enhanced holy water, which deal double the amount of holy damage. So
Damn.
4d6.
yes,
Mm-mm-mm.
So I assume that we will use one of the vials by doing this experiment.
no, you don't have to.
Yeah,
okay, cool.
I mean, you're basically just like popping little drops on this guy's arm.
Okay, cool. So we got super holy water now. Do you still have enough to make the 20 vials that I'll make into super holy water?
How much blood? I think I had like 3 vials.
You
of
have
angel blood.
enough. You have enough total to make 8.
All right. Well, I got enough to make 8.
All right. Well, I think that let's see. All things considered, I think it should probably be I'll hold 3, Kasira can hold 3, and then we give 3 to we give 2 to Alpheus. Considering that
Alright.
that's our 2 melees, our 2 front lines, and then Alpheus might be able to figure out how to like jettison it somehow.
Sounds fine to me.
He'll hand Kasira 3 super holy waters and hand Alpheus 2 super holy waters. I'll give Aquin and Andre I'll give the 2 of you some normal holy water once we make it. Is that okay?
Of course.
Can Andre like test something really quickly?
What's up?
Well, I'm talking more to the DM.
What
Because
would
I'm
you
more
like to
curious.
test?
Can Andre just like dip her finger in the holy water?
Yeah.
Okay, does it do anything?
No.
Okay, I was just checking because Andre's half half devil, and so I was like, I wonder if this hurts her.
A little spicy.
I wonder if the water has a little spice to it.
Well, I mean, that then will make you question: are you actually blood half devil?
Now
That's
Andre's in the
point.
middle of life crisis.
Okay. As we kind of finish up with that, I'll start walking back, or I'll start jogging back probably to Gonyard. I assume that he's probably in the same place.
He is not there anymore. In fact, most of the
Okay,
guards are no longer there.
Is there a guard somewhere?
Yeah, there's 3 guards. The one that you told the rest, and then 2 more, one of whom is carrying 3 large bottles of vials, and the final one, which was told to wait for you.
Oh yeah, we still got the guy that's getting vials for us.
Yeah, he's standing there.
Oh, James is there. James, you are a peach. To the 3 of them, where's Gonyard and the rest of the guards? at this point in time?
He ran off with the rest of the guards to immediately start to enforce people not being near any form of sand pile at all. Even if only a couple of people, even if it saves only a couple of lives, he feels it is worth every single guard actively spreading the news.
All right, that's good. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. The 3 of you, same orders. Obviously, understand that I do not know, and you can tell this to Gonyard as well. Tell him that right now the large piles of sand are in the process of becoming desecrated. I do not know when this might spread to sand in general.
Yes, he has been informed.
All right, understood. We're gonna set out as soon as possible. What can you 3 tell us about traveling in the desert and how we can do it without dying of heat stroke?
For 8 hours during the day in the center of it, from 8 o'clock to 4, do not be in the sun. You will die. Anything past that, while it will be exhausting, you can travel, and anytime during the night you should be fine. He's kind of just like thinking to himself, where will you guys be going?
Well, actually, sorry, Deimos has the pendant.
We're gonna have to follow this and try to do our best to figure out where we're going with it, because we don't know. We don't have an actual destination, unfortunately.
Okay.
Just a
if
compass.
you guys are going to be near the ocean, going either east or west, be extremely cautious about the reptiles and the bugs. They will kill you. Or at least they will try.
Mm-hmm.
If you are going north, for some reason, pretty much all insects and bugs that at any point used to live there no longer do. So it is generally a pretty safe way up there. Prioritize water above all else, and drink as much as you can. Heat stroke will kill you.
Okay. Do we have a source of fresh water that we can pull from?
Yes, we have devised. So camels here, they pull. We've devised a cart which utilizes special magical fabric on the bottom in order to move it a little bit easier, and they hold massive containers of water. That should set you up for being in the desert for about a week.
All right. Well, Alphys, how much space do we have in the bag of holding at this point?
That's a great question. How much can you put in there? I have a
500
list.
pounds.
I don't think I'm past even 100 pounds.
So we can just fill it the rest of the way up for water at the moment.
Still own those bottle of water. I mean, yeah, I don't see anything really big that should stop us from doing that.
We can also fill all the vials up with water so that I can start turning them into holy water as soon as possible. And then, how do we avoid being in the sun between, you said it was 12 and 4?
Yes. So out in the
I
desert, there are numerous smaller civilizations. Not civilizations. A long time ago, Leonin tribes were scattered across all of Genfeltallen. They would build small adobe huts. It's best you either try to find one of those, or if anything, set up an emergency shelter.
Okay. Do we have the means of doing that, gang?
I mean, if push comes to shove, I have rope trick, which I'm not even sure will work, but I mean, hey, that's an hour, so.
I'm pretty sure I have, like, tents and stuff.
Okay.
I mean,
Hence will not do
can
the trick.
can't we find a place here that might have extra shelters that will help us on our travels?
Yes, but be warned, they take 3 hours to set up.
What kind of tent takes 3 hours to set up? Damn.
The one that protects you from 150-degree heat.
Alright, fair enough. Does nobody have create water? Isn't that a spell?
It's a level 2 spell.
Let me check.
Before we even set out there, we need our weapons back. And she'll draw out the key that was given to her before they went into the meeting they had with the king.
Yes, if you want to just go grab those at your leisure. Trying to think, that's mostly it for traveling in the desert, at least for a quick notice. Generally, you do it in larger groups, though. Transporting, like, 50 people at once.
Well, right now we don't really have that luxury.
Oh yeah, when you come across a cactus out there, if it is a ball, do not drink from it. That'll get you
Why?
high as shit.
Okay.
Cactus
Andre's
juice?
ears perk.
I smack Andre in the back of the head.
That hurts.
However,
She's just rubbing the back of her
Knock
head.
it off.
however, the cactus is technically magical, and it will allow you to not have to drink any water, and make you almost immune to the heat for the time you are under its effects.
Oh.
The normal ones or the
The
trippy ones?
hallucinogenic, high, crazy ones.
Oh.
So quick question. Theoretically, during the time we should be resting in the middle of when it's daytime and we drink that water, and then only one of us is under that means that when it's nighttime, we'll still feel fine, even if we were in a normal tent.
Yeah?
Andre's just kind of raising her head, like, I don't see an issue there.
Okay, so you're not drinking it.
We can just grab some alcohol on the way out.
I think that dehydrates you more, Kasara.
It
Well,
does.
if you're
Doesn't
looking
it
for
make you
some
feel
fun,
warm? I don't think that's
What
a good
I'm
idea.
hearing, though, is that this water hydrates you. The cactus hydrates
hey,
you.
at me.
So,
Look at me.
And yes, and
Look at
she's
me.
gonna turn, looking up very innocently.
No.
Does Aquan have create water? It's a druidic spell.
No, not in the current set, and if I recall correctly, I'm not allowed to change it until I level up.
I mean, it just depends. Normally with like 5th edition druids, you're able to change out spells on a long rest. but I think 5.5 changed it so that it's on a level up that you can change them out.
We
It'd be
have
up to-
not long rested since the fight.
It'd be up to Hendrik whether or not he let you use 5e Druid
I'll
spell change.
Oh, what?
Wow, that's so convenient.
Yippee!
I mean, a lot of this is me coming up with cool shit for the desert when inevitably you guys are leaving. Not for right now, where I wanted to do cool stuff with Sandman.
Yeah,
Out of character shit.
So then Aquan can realistically start generating water, and maybe even helping. I mean, if you can make water, then maybe we can make. How did the Leonin prides of the desert make adobe huts? Did they take them with them?
Yeah.
Really?
There is a now almost extinct species of elephant, in which is basically fully immune to the heat. And they use these elephants as well as these incredibly sturdy huts, and they basically just dragged them. And they built new ones wherever they went for travelers.
Neat. The more that you know. My people are pretty cool.
Random
Literally.
lore drops.
So, okay. I guess you said that there were like some sort of a tent or some sort of a portable structure that we could get access to.
Yes, it's pretty similar to the Adobe, except because you could really only use camels to transport stuff unless you happen to have one of the elephants. You have to basically assemble it brick by brick in the middle of the desert.
Okay. Well, we might as well get a hold of one of those, because I don't know what else we would end up doing that would be better.
Mm-hmm.
Is that something that we can just like get, or do we have to pay for it?
We can get you one.
Nice.
Another thing, do you all happen just to have a necklace cord? I don't need a charm with it, just the cord.
You see as he kind of just, like, leans over and kind of just pulls a thread of his pants and is like, just kind of nicks it with his claw. Here.
Oh, thank you.
It
How,
won't last forever, but it'll work.
How, like, flimsy is this thread, DM?
I mean, it's not, like, terrible. I mean, like,
Yes,
yeah, you could go
yes.
find something better, but, like, it'll do
can-
in a pinch.
We can
And
go
he's
to a
like,
jewelry shop.
I'll still hold on to this, thank you. Another thing, DM. I'm assuming Hope has been following us the entire time, correct?
Hope actually was outside in the hallway while you guys were killing the angels.
Vibing,
Right.
sitting down, listening to music.
So she's not with us currently, correct?
They're still outside. I kind of thought that you guys would have, like, left her relatively close to the weapons.
Right. So
Hope is
she
confirmed the weapon.
Hope is a weapon.
Right. Is she within earshot right now? Can I see her or?
I'll say that she is not within earshot. She's just been vibing there the whole time, like, just drumming her fingers on the ground.
Okay, cool. Kasara
Good for
will
her.
turn to the party and she'll say, I'm not sure what to do with Hope. This is a very dangerous mission and I don't want to put her at risk, but she knows no one here.
She should just stay here, Cass. She'll get killed if we bring her.
Hope, she, and she'll kind of dryly swallow and she'll say, Hope told me that he's coming on foot, running here to try and catch me again. He Hope told me that he isn't able to teleport directly to me anymore, ever since we teleported out of that material plane's mirror, but he knows exactly where I am. I'm not sure if he can figure out if Hope is here. I don't know if he'll try to grab her again. And with the state she's in now, what he's done to her, if he gets his hands on her, he'll kill her.
Rook looks at Cass incredulously for a moment. Why didn't you tell me that the prince was running here?
We were in the middle of battle. We had to focus.
So you're telling me we have 2 calamities on the way?
Andre is just having her hands in her face, just so annoyed and frustrated with the thought of trying to kill both an impossible being to kill and then a possible impossible being to kill.
So also, please keep in mind, like as a side thing, when Kasara did say running, the prince is literally just sprinting.
Yeah,
That's what I imagined.
he's driving.
But he runs fast. He runs
He's
really
on the
fast.
way.
He doesn't take
We-
breaks.
God, then that just means that we don't. Purses his lips again, kind of just grips his hands. Means that I don't have any time to stay here, which means that I don't have time to look for my parents. We need to go now. I won't put this city in danger because of me.
Where do we even put Hope?
She can't come with us, Cass. She will literally die. It is either we leave her here and then we come back for her later, after we're done, and we hope that the prince hasn't gotten here, as is her namesake, or we take her with us and we guarantee her death.
I just don't know where to station her. I figured now that we're going to the Sandman, I don't think Hope would. She's not safe with us going there. She's not. I don't know where to put her. I don't know if we should just put her in Gonyard's possession, but even then, he is mostly in charge now. The people look to him. He cannot babysit. And she kind of like cuts herself off. Not babysit, just look after Hope.
I look to the 3 guards that were standing near, and I just say, do you have facilities that our friend could stay in while we are gone?
Yes, we do. We can put her in one of the guest wings in this castle.
Thank you. Consider it a personal favor to the prince or something.
Okay.
He just kind of gives him like a weak salute, and then he takes the bottles from James, and trying to get a little bit of pep back in his step, he's just like, James, you are a treat. I am very thankful for your help. I have an order to give you as the Crown Prince. Are you prepared to receive that order?
I am prepared to receive this order.
Don't let people walk all over you.
I don't know why I would be laying on the ground, sir.
Don't. My goodness sakes. Shit, this is what it's like talking to me. Don't let people bully you into doing things that you don't think you want to do or that they should do.
Andre leans over to Alpheus and just whispers, "It's like looking in a mirror."
Andre, I
I
will
will-
have you executed.
You're not even king yet. And you're already
Uh,
using your
Sir,
authority
I don't
this
think
much.
I don't think you could I don't think you could execute people.
Rook, no, Delos, sorry.
Whoa!
Sorry. They're not used to
Zyra
the
will
name
just
change.
sidestep away slowly from the group.
Excuse me, ma'am. His name is Deimos.
I apologize. Deimos. I tried to
James.
fix myself right away after I made the realization. I apologize.
This is why you're my number one, James.
He holds his hands to fist bump you.
I give him a fist bump. This guy's great.
He's going to produce out of his pocket some chips and he's just gonna start eating them.
Sick. Hey, can I have one?
Sure, here.
Hey, thank you.
You guys want one?
I'm good.
What are we doing? We don't got time for this. We have to leave.
There's just an invisible line of where Kasira used to be. She had just walked away for a moment to just go quickly walk over to Hope while they're bickering.
Hey, so quick question too. Is that giant sand, by the way, there's a giant sand time dial thing, whatever you want to call it. Is that up for grabs or like what's the deal with it?
Do what you want, man.
Oh, so I can keep it? All right, bet. I'm gonna go walk to it and start breaking it apart.
Yeah, you walk over to Hope.
Oh,
Hello, who is it? Oh no, I'm talking to Kasira.
Oh, my bad.
Who is it?
Kasira, is she like kneeling down or is she standing up or what's going on?
She is sitting on the ground, basically like with her knees together, just like in the air, and she is what typically most people would do, like their arms crossed and like their head laying in it, but it's just one arm holding her knees together, and then her head is just in her knees, and she raises her head. Who is it?
It's me, Kasira.
Hello.
Hey, we are all going away for a bit, me and the party. We're going to go fight the Sandman. I don't
Oh,
want
okay.
you in any danger, so you'll just sit tight here. Hopefully we'll be back. But I wanted to ask you something.
Yes.
It's been on my mind for a little bit, ever since you told me that he always has eyes on me. He knows where I am all of the time. I don't know if I'm just risking lives at this point if I just stick in a group.
He's
I
not
don't-
gonna be here for a while.
Even then, it's an eventually, it's a when, not an if. He will eventually come to me.
If
I
I may
just-
be so bold, may I speak?
Yes.
What would be the point of you being alone when he gets you?
So they don't hurt everyone else.
And what would happen if he did get you while you're alone?
Then I resist, as I did. I fight, that's all I do. That's what I am.
But let's say he does get past your defenses. But let's say you do eventually lose. What happens to everybody else?
I refuse to lose. I won't let that happen.
The issue is, you're talking about an entity that won't die, who, at us to a certain extent, will just wait. How long do you think you can truly hold out for? No one can hold out forever. So the thought is, because would you rather have a fighting chance, or would you rather just surrender?
a fighting chance, but even then, he's underestimated me. I was
Do
the
you think he'll
first to
do?
escape whatever prison he had, and I
Do
will
you
be the
think
last
he'll?
that he tortures of my family.
Do you think he'd do that again?
I don't know. Hope, when I leave you here, are you able to defend yourself? Do you have any magical abilities that you're keeping from me that you didn't speak about, or if I didn't even ask?
Who would I be defending myself from?
In the worst case scenario, the Sandman, if he gets past all of us, or the Prince, anyone really. You're safe here in Genfell Talon, but in this worst case scenario, are you able to defend yourself?
I don't even know if it's worth asking. I'm not as
What do you
strong
mean?
as you guys. I mean, if you expect if I were able to defend myself from those two, from what I've heard about you guys talking about them, then I would be coming with you to fight them.
Okay. Has the Prince ever gone on foot before to try to track someone down? How long has it taken him?
From what I remember, it was the only time I can really recall was when he was going after you guys in the mountaintop.
So what, 3 days?
Where did he leave from? He was actively... Where was it? Well, not me checking maps to make sure.
Hope's also getting into the Divinepedia.
Real?
What?
She's accessing the Divine Encyclopedia like I did earlier. She's got
Oh, yeah.
she's got to like, you know,
Beep boop bop.
beep beep boop bop.
So he had, if I'm not mistaken, he appeared in Teslav.
And how, so that took him 3 days to get to where we were with Queen Ashna. What about now? You said he randomly can teleport just anywhere, but he can't really decide where
Well,
he teleports. It's kind of
No,
finicky.
well, from what I'm guessing, I mean, we shattered the portal when he had teleported, which means he can't use that to move through the material plane anymore. He's
Right.
stuck here. Which means the only way for him to get around is to run. And to get from Teslav to the mountaintop of giants, he used up all of his magic, right? And then the last time he was actually seen would have been around Rathball, and then you guys suddenly disappeared off of the map. He has no idea how to track you down, so logically he would start to try to figure out a way to hop back to his own dimension, in the Feywild, in order to then access the mirrors to the other dimensions. Where's the only place in which you're aware of which has a portal to the Feywild, or has the ability to go to the Feywild?
Not me smashing my head right now.
Well, you have he would probably be aware of the consistent portals that are appearing everywhere. And you guys yourselves have talked pretty consistently about the man who smells like roses having portals. He's probably going to wherever he is, which is probably Everstone. And then suddenly you guys appear on the map, so take a guy who is probably at least heading towards Everstone once you guys left, getting rid of all of his magic in order to do so. And you have a pretty deep, a relatively slow individual who's probably near a toll, having to run all the way to Genfeld Talon. And on top of that, there's no saying if he's going to need a new body soon. You guys probably have a couple months.
I have never thought of Hope being this smart before. and I am so happy she is so much more smarter than me.
Canonically, the Fae, most of the other dimensions are, like, she is not, like, I mean, she's smart, but it's also, like, to kind of make it so, because, I mean, the prince is taking a fucking while to get places right now.
So, DM, quick question. Even though I'm not there, like, just for kind of understanding, how far is the prince right now actively? Like, where would they relatively be since the point in which... yeah.
Actively, right now, the prince is sitting somewhere near a toll. Or
And how
left
far
of
is the toll
Rathful.
right now?
It was where you guys were doing all the zombie shit. It's in that major city. Near the
I'm
dragon.
trying to remember what... Oh, the dragon.
It
Just
was
to the right of the
Zilvara,
dragon.
I think.
Yeah. There was like the
And then
zombie
we
stuff, you
teleported
guys...
to-
Yeah, you guys,
Okay.
that's where you got your ring, and then you teleport up to Mountaintop of Giants.
Okay, and then... How far is that in terms of months away from us?
2 months for him.
2 months?
Closer to like a year for you guys.
Okay.
Wait, hold up. You said 2 months and a year?
So 2 months for him, a year for you guys, if you guys would like move quickly.
Okay. Cool.
So you guys got time.
Cool. Kasira will then, she'll look to Hope and she'll say, they'll take care of you here, and if they can, they'll help train you somehow with hand-to-hand combat. I'm sure you'll be able to learn through some capacity at least.
He moves her head in your direction, and Kai just holds up her one arm.
Yes. Even then, you can still be strong.
Then she kind of gestures to her eyes.
Yes, you can still be strong. I'm sure they still have some spare weaponry around, but other than that, you'll make it. I'll make it. This is not goodbye. This is not the end. I'll be back.
Okay.
Be safe. And she'll rise and look back to Hope before moving back towards the group.
Alpheus, the hourglass the giant hourglass in the room is bolted down. You will have to do anything we want with it when you get back to it. Unless you want to spend like 6 hours doing that right now.
How fast are we leaving? We're leaving tomorrow. I still gotta
You're
make
leaving,
the
like, now.
other. Oh, we're leaving now. I thought we were still making more of the holy water.
I thought we were resting and then leaving.
Yeah, that's what
Well,
I
you
thought.
can do
too.
both at the same time.
We were still waiting for the elephant too.
There's an elephant?
Yeah, were we not getting an elephant? Or to
He
pull?
said camels. The guard said camels.
I swear I heard elephant.
I heard elephant somewhere, too, but...
You guys not
Like a
paying
desert elephant.
attention?
I was,
There's-
but I swear I
There's
heard we
a
were getting
species. There's a species of elephants that was used a very long time ago. However, they are nearly extinct and basically not used anymore. Those elephants are known for hauling basically portable places to stay whilst you're moving through the desert. However, because they are so incredibly rare, they are not used anymore.
Can we get one?
Can Aquan turn into one? Is that a thing they can do?
Can Aquan
I've
see
never
one?
seen one.
Can
Oh,
Aquan
no,
seen one
We have.
and then turn into it?
Not if it's
It was the
freaking
very
combat
first episode
class.
that we met. in
No, you have
Spongebob.
not seen this specific species
Oh,
of
this
elephant.
specific
No,
species.
but
Okay.
I'm saying theoretically, if Aquan goes and sees one, right? I'm assuming they have one, right? And she goes, they go and see it. Can they then turn into that?
So
What is the
they-
combat rating of an elephant?
So first off, combat rating is 5, I think, and second off, these
so not
fucking
possible ever.
so these elephants are also not kept as pets. They are actively out in the wilds doing their own
Ah.
shit. They're
Uh-huh.
way too big to be kept in captivity. It is up to you guys on when you leave, though. I don't.
According to Rook, we should leave right away. So,
We need to grab our weapons first. Kasara will swing the key around and be like, all right, let's grab the weapons and go. Grab any
Okay.
supplies that we need. Gods, I need that cord. Is there a jewelry shop like super close by, or is it a little bit of a walk?
Yeah, there's one pretty close by. Same place the guy got all the silver from.
Okay, we go to weapons closet first. Kasara will go where the guard went to go store away their weapons. Is there anyone on guard right now, or is it
All the guards are
mysteriously
out.
empty?
All the guards are out, keeping people away from the sand piles.
Okay, cool. She'll jam the key in and take out all of their weapons and pass it around to everyone.
Yep, everyone's able to get all their weapons.
Cool, I have a cursed sword again. Sick.
Lucky you. Okay, let's just stop by that jewelry shop really quickly, and she'll just kind of jog over to where the jewelry shop is.
Yep, you're able to get a chain for your necklace. For a gold.
Okay, cool. Then Kasara will turn to the rest of them. Is there anything else that we needed? Anything from the guards that we needed to pick up?
Oh, not that I can think of.
Okay. And then I'm assuming we go on our way.
Yeah, I mean,
Unless-
you, as you go, all of you guys go around and collect the camels that the guards had offered you with the temporary building stuff. You guys grabbed the camel with the water trough. You guys grabbed, like, what was the other thing? Well, I forgot, but you grabbed it.
The, I think it was just potions, and that we were gonna try and make some.
Yeah, sure, let's go with that. So I mean, now the decision is: do you head out exactly right now, or do you head out in a while? Because keep in mind, it's
I
going to
think-
be about 12 hours until you can actually leave.
I think
Oh,
we
or
should
so
take
it's
a
still like-
long rest before
Or
we
sorry,
leave.
if you long rest right now, by the time you wake up, you'll have to wait 12 hours before you can go. Because
Oh,
the
Okay,
sun.
we go now.
Damn, we're pulling an all-nighter.
Yeah, actually, we
Absolutely.
have to.
I mean,
We gotta,
actually,
listen,
this
we
is
gotta
technically
adjust
not an
to the
all-nighter.
sleep schedule.
Real.
You guys did technically already adjust though, because you guys slept in the jail cell.
All right, Rook says go, go, go. So straight hauling ass, I guess.
It doesn't work that quickly.
Okay, my bad.
No, I was talking to our DM about sleep schedules, who wouldn't know about sleep schedules.
Damn.
I can confirm his sleep schedule is fucked.
My sleep schedule is so fucked that when I go into a different fucking country, it doesn't affect me.
Hell yeah, brother. Question mark.
No, literally.
Alright.
Since I'm going to
Maybe?
Korea, but
Question mark?
my sleep schedule is so shit that when I get there, my normal sleep schedule is gonna be having me wake up at like 8 a.m. and going to bed at like 10, like straight up.
We have any Korean fans? You can go meet our DM at Korea. Special event.
No, I will not.
Go
be able
vibe
to-
check him in the streets,
Yep.
please.
Yeah, look for the only
Ask for an
fucking white guy.
autograph.
Look for one of like the 3 white
Oh,
guys that are gonna be
please.
there.
There's plenty of other guys going there, you know? You don't want to just vibe check random white guys in the street. It's gotta be our DM, you know?
Take pictures with him.
Specifically,
He loves it.
find the autistic guy.
Way to throw him under the bus.
Yeah, find the autistic guy. Say hi. All that.
Hell yeah.
Love you.
Okay.
Okay, the gang's on the way. Road trip to our probably inevitable doom.
So before we left, I would have filled all of our vials with water and also the rest of the bag of holding with as much water as we could have gotten in it.
Oh, wait, sorry, going back one more time. Also, technically you guys were in the elemental planes for a while before you came here, so your time zone was already fucked.
Do we have
What?
a point of exhaustion then? Would that give us a point of exhaustion?
No, you guys did sleep.
Alright.
Since
I
we're
will
all
try.
here, Kasaira, as they're setting out, she'll say,
I spoke with Hope, and it should take him about a year to get to me to where he is. She
2 months.
believes, or 2 months. Sorry, correction, 2 months. I thought it was in 2 months in Fae time, a year in
No,
material.
so the Fae will
noise.
be able the Fae Prince would be able to get to you guys in 2 months. If it were the opposite way around, you guys would take a year to get there.
makes sense.
Okay, Kasaira will say, it should take him approximately 2 months to get to me.
Okay, well at least we know what timeline we're playing with then.
Yeah.
2 months should be enough to kill the very sand that makes up the desert.
Yeah.
I'll get Daybreak, and just Daybreak, I don't think I ever asked you actually. You are in a unique position where you used to be a spirit under the control of the Sandman, I guess. Do you know anything about that guy?
Well, technically, I am a manifestation of you and the Sandman. I've only ever talked to you.
That's fair. Well, you don't need to go talking to that guy. He sucks.
I've been told.
Yeah, I'm telling you again.
Okay.
And then I guess we head out. I'll get the hourglass out and start running around seeing which way makes the sand bunch up more.
North.
We going north. What was the advice that they gave us about north?
You don't have to worry about any bugs or animals or anything, because everything up there dies.
Hooray! Oh. So awesome. That's so awesome. Let's go, guys. Yay! Beach.
Are we
beach
all on
episode.
camels?
Well,
Beach
so,
episode and Aquan summons all the water.
Hell yeah.
So you,
We need
in
more
total,
water.
you guys were given 5 camels. 2 to haul the building supplies, 1 to haul the water, 2 for riding. So you guys can basically sit 2 on each of them. Because they figured that, Deimos, you would like to ride on your own camel.
Yes. He is my sweet Daybreak.
Okay. You guys set out. I'm guessing you guys would like me to just time jump this?
Yeah.
Okay.
To directly to Sandman.
Or
To
wherever
get
something
close
happens.
to Sandman.
Significant happens.
I was
at
about to
least.
say. I
Yeah.
was like, oh shit, okay.
3 days pass, in which you guys are diligently traveling as much as you can, as much as possible, and then hiding from the god-awful sun for whenever you have to.
So if 3 days pass, I should have plenty of time to make 20 vials of holy water.
Yes, and then 8 of those were converted into super water.
Super holy water.
Supercalifragilistic.
So I think for the normal holy water, I think I'll give 3 vials to our 2 casters, and then so that leaves 14. I'll give 4 to Alpheus and then 5 to me and Kassira.
Okay.
Everybody got that?
Putting in my notes.
Yeah.
Wait, what do I get?
How big is it?
3 vials of holy water, regular holy water. You can
Which is
throw it at an undead and it will take 2d6 radiant damage.
awesome. Holy water. Flask?
There is, it's a flask. It's a flat. If you look it up, it's called flask.
Oh yeah. It is flask. Okay.
There's no, if you don't have to roll for it, it just it's one of those things that just happens. Cause screw the undead.
Hell yeah. But it gets used up, yeah?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
you pour it on them.
Delicious.
Okay. As you guys make it, Rook, as you are pretty much consistently looking at this hourglass, slowly over the course of 3 days, the bottom begins to fill up more and more and more, until eventually, while this area looks completely different, you know this place. You've been here before.
I think as soon as Rook begins to realize where he is, every step becomes more and more tense as he is a mixture of uncomfortable and enraged and focused. Is this where I grew up or where I
Yes.
almost died?
This is where you grew up.
These stupid bastards raised me in his lair. What the fuck
Well, it's
did
not-
they think was good?
The thing is not fully filled yet.
Raised me near his lair. What the fuck did they think was gonna happen? Well, gang, welcome to my childhood home. This is it. No wonder they weren't particularly worried about us getting away. I
Do you
don't think he
continue moving?
stops. Yeah, I don't think he stops anywhere. There's nothing for him here. He's just letting it be what it is and keeps moving.
Okay. As all of you continue to move through the desert, you guys begin to feel more and more wind blowing past your hair, getting sand everywhere, until eventually, off in the distance, you see a massive dust devil, at least 200, maybe even 500 feet in the air, tall, hovering about halfway up, and then the rest of the way up is a upside down desert pyramid that is being lifted by this cyclone. So it is about, so the top, or what would normally be the top, I guess the bottom in this case, is about halfway up the cyclone, and the top of it is at the top of the cyclone. And so it's constantly spinning and able to be moved. there's no other magic like this in the world. This must be his lair.
Rook looks impassively at this this structure here and just sort of thinks for a few moments and then says out loud, kind of directed a little bit downwards, little much, don't you think?
Well, he definitely wants to appease his own ego.
That's for sure.
Compensating for something else, I imagine.
Ooh, I bet he did have a small dick in his lifetime.
Aquin kind of giggles mischievously.
Little. Now, I mean, he's dead. He's a mummy, so that thing's all shriveled up. Almost surely.
So tragic.
Yeah.
Brother can't even jerk his shit.
Really can't even jerk his shit.
What if we
Yeah,
just
bro.
Hall of Fame quote right there. Thanks,
Andre's
Andre.
just dapping up Rook right here.
Yeah. He daps you up.
Those could very well be your last words. You have no idea.
Slowly
He'll
walking
die with
towards you
honor.
guys, you see
I'm
a
not doing it.
skeleton, completely unarmed, completely hollow eyes, as it walks towards you. And stops about 10 feet in front of you.
Day will just look at him and just, yeah.
Would hold on, gotta get the right voice for him.
Yeah, hit.
Would you like to come inside?
Aquin gives this baffled look and like jaw drops and looks at Rook like what the gestures like madly like who the hell is this guy?
Yo, this young man.
Day is looking at him like with just a mildly baffled expression. He's like, what's your name, pal?
He kind of, you see him hold up his hands. I don't know. You can call me Skelly.
All right, Skelly. Now I don't anticipate you to be honest with me. I would appreciate it if you were. If we follow you, are we going to be led immediately into a trap?
The master said for me to bring you to dinner.
To dinner.
Who
That's
is
crazy.
this dinner?
Wow, how chivalrous.
I made some sand walrus.
You made sand walrus?
Yeah. He's been expecting you guys for 3 days. He had a couple of us go out and hunt some sand walrus.
So are you into like the culinary arts or something? Is that your specialty?
I kind of
did you
burned
make
some of it.
Did you make it
It's my bad.
today, or did you make it 3 days ago?
Well, he said to go catch it yesterday, and then so you can dry part of it, and so we got some jerky. He's gonna pretty much out of nowhere, just like start nibbling on a piece of jerky as it just kind of falls through his like the bottom of his jaw. And
So how
then
does it taste?
I don't have a tongue.
Then why are you eating it?
I like the texture.
All right, that's fair.
You can't even chew it.
Where are you trying to take us here? Are you trying to take us inside this pyramid to have dinner?
Yeah.
You don't think dinner's a code name for like some kind of crazy beast?
I don't know, Kasira. But I don't really know how we're gonna get in there on our own, and it's not like we're safer out here because we're standing on sand in the middle of his lair.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are on desecrated ground right now. He can just reach
Yeah.
out of it.
Yeah,
Mm.
so we should just go inside.
Would you guys like some jerky?
No, thank you.
Andre takes the jerky and hands it to Alpheus and's like, inspect this shit.
He's sniffing it.
I throw it behind me, not edible.
Got it.
Oh, I was eating that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I go pick it up, dust it off, and just give it back to him.
Thank you. He
it's
reaches
just
down,
using
puts some
that
sand on it, and starts fighting it again.
Oh, okay.
I respect
Ah,
that.
you like
Yeah.
seasoning,
It's
huh?
like salty.
Mm. Yeah, salty.
Mm-mm.
It
jerky.
just gives it more texture. I don't really have many senses left.
Yeah,
Isn't that
crunchy.
just thawing down his bones if he's munching it with salt? Isn't it just like
I've been
withering
dead
away?
for like over 300 years. There isn't a whole lot to do.
What are you
Mm.
like in life, Skelly?
I don't remember. I don't have a brain. He kind of
What's been,
he's going to if any of you have ever watched One Piece, he's just going to open up his skull like Brook. There's no brain in there.
Yo ho ho.
So, what's been going on the past few days?
I was told to dust everything,
Mm.
and then prepare some walrus, as well as like a lot of the other like house-made undead. Yeah, that's about it. How about you guys?
You
How
didn't
was your
like
last
say
3
we're
days?
expecting like some guests or something, or
How many housekeepers does he have?
Alright, I mean, he starts counting on his fingers. And then you see as he gets to like 10 and he's like, he has a lot.
does Skelly have
maybe-
eyes, or are they just
No.
hollowed out?
They're just
Okay.
How are
hollowed
you
out.
together? How are you together right now is my question. You have no ligaments. How are your bones even attached to each other?
Magic.
He kind of looks down at his hands. I don't know.
Skelly, I have one final question before I will follow you into this house. About 5 or 6 years ago, did like 24 new servants suddenly come into this place?
I mean,
Oh.
only a couple of people actually become servants. The rest become part of the army.
Part of the army. Okay.
They don't get to have a intelligence like me.
So where is the army right now?
Have you met
I
the
don't
army?
know. I've been
Yeah, is it
dusting
in, like-
everything.
Is it in like a conveniently bombable location by chance?
What's a bomb?
Never mind. Forget I said that.
Oh, it's this thing right here. I pulled.
Can I play with it?
I don't know
Can
if you guys heard me or not, but my internet cut out and I did not hear anything after he said army. I asked the question. I don't know if the question went through or what
He
happened.
said,
two
I don't
seconds.
know.
Okay. To my question?
Yeah.
Okay, I did not hear anything. Thank you.
All right, guys. Getting ants here by the second. I'm just gonna follow him inside. And I follow him inside.
Yeah, he's just gonna start walking, just really slowly. As he begins to get closer and closer, you see as wind blows, revealing an invisible staircase as sand starts to land on it, going all the way up. You're gonna have to leave your camels here.
Daybreak, you know what to do, pal. Keep the other camels safe to the best of your ability.
He nods in agreement. So how was your guys' walk out here?
It's pretty long. Hot.
Hot,
you know.
sweaty. I
Dry.
couldn't drink cactus.
I would like a shower.
I kept having to peel Andre away from cactuses.
Oh, you guys want some
Trace-
cactus? He returns
Yeah,
around.
no.
It's just
Whoa,
like,
you got?
No.
You got?
Andre gets closer to the skeleton.
He
very
has-
intrigued.
so
I
he
grab
has
Andre by the back of the neck.
so he has
He's like,
really small.
I grew up like a cat.
She's
He has a
throwing
couple
her
of-
her limbs away around like a cat trying to get away.
He has a couple of really small cactus balls with little lids put on them, and on the side is written Buzzball. Hey, you guys
Oh
want-
wow. We're all right, thank you.
Okay,
I'll take one for later. I'll take one for later.
here you go.
Alpheus, give me one.
That's
Thank
gonna
you.
spill in your bag, Alpheus.
Yeah, it's fine.
He's gonna undo one of the caps and want to just start drinking it, just crawling straight through his body.
Ah.
They just continues walking.
Okay.
So what are you
Sarah
guys'
just
names?
steps over the puddle.
I just imagine Andre just
Alpheus.
being dingled.
Alpheus Trueforge.
Oh, well, it's nice to meet you. I'm Skelly.
Nice to meet you, Scully.
How about the rest of you?
You can call me Deimos.
Hello, Deimos. It's nice to meet you. My name
Nice
is
to meet you
Skelly.
too, Skelly.
My name's Kasira.
Hi, Kasira. My name's Skelly. It's nice to meet you.
Hey.
Andre's, as she dingles, she's just gonna wave down. She's like, "Hello, I'm Andre."
Hello, Andre. You are upside down right now. I am Skelly. Nice to meet you.
I'm upside down.
I guess you're upside down.
Grabbing her by the ankles? Jesus. That's low. A boulder, like, plugging out her lunch money or something.
How about you, blue person?
I'm Aquin.
I thought
Hi,
you said
Aquin.
goo person. I was like, what?
Hi, Aquin. It's nice to
Said
meet you.
what?
I am Skelly, and you are blue.
Yeah, I am. What?
You
can't tell if that's
seem to get an
racist.
air that he is very content with himself.
Good for Skelly.
You successfully identified a color. I'm very proud of you, despite not.
To be
having
fair,
twice,
there's
you know?
not very much blue out here.
What about the sky?
It's
Hard
yellow.
and sand.
That is a lot.
Canonically, sand of the sky in the desert is yellow now.
Yeah, because
Oh.
it's Mexico, right?
in
And
Mexico.
Mexico's
Yeah.
in
Oh my God.
sepia.
The Mexican filter.
Why are we? Okay,
Yeah,
I thought
cool.
this was Middle Eastern. I thought this
It's
was the
combination
Middle
of, like,
Eastern.
Arizona.
Talked about
Apparently, we have a filter. That's
Holy
crazy.
cow.
Well,
Oh, okay,
technically, I
okay.
said that the buildings were
what?
Middle Eastern. The other
DM,
part
racist
is like
confirmed.
based off of Tucson, and Tucson
that-
is very
to clarify, it's based on a meme where someone posts a picture of like Mexico in movies and is like, why is Mexico always in sepia?
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Yeah,
I think
so
I saw that
sky's
meme
yellow.
too.
Yeah, so guys, we can forget about the Sandman. Our real issue is now the Mexican cartel. We gotta figure that shit out.
Yeah, they're-
Oh, I don't. I'm not.
Yeah,
trying
they're
to get
dealing
involved in
they're dealing in
There's
cactuses.
more places than just here.
They're dealing in cactuses, guys. You guys gotta end the cartel.
No.
Oh, God
as you
forbid
guys
someone
get to the
wants
top-
drugs.
As you guys get to the top, Skelly's going to sit there and say, "Do you guys have any hats I could take?"
No.
No.
Oh, actually, that reminds me, DM. I would have left the crown with Gonyard.
Okay. Damn, no hats. You see on the hat rack, there's just like a random skull. Hi,
so
Junior.
your- Yeah, your
Say hi to
friend, Skelly.
Junior. Say
Hi,
hi to
Junior.
Junior.
That's your son?
Expected.
No, his name is Junior.
Oh,
He was made into a
Let-
hat
Could
rack.
be your son.
let
Have
me
you thought about
look.
adopting him?
I don't know. I
It-
forgot. I don't know if I have a son. Are you my son?
I'm not your son.
Oh,
Here, I have
Okay.
a leather helmet. That's the closest thing to a hat you'll get.
he
Rook,
puts it
can I
right on
get-
the skull.
Can I get left down?
Alright,
The
perfect.
blood is going to my head now.
What are you gonna do if I let you down?
Stand up.
And what are you gonna not reach for?
My weapons. These
No,
guns.
what-
Well,
No,
no, you need
no.
those.
She does.
What are you gonna not reach for?
The stars.
No. Are you going to go
Guys,
and try to
the
take
Andre-
a cactus?
Not currently.
Are you? you're gonna stay here until you think otherwise of that answer.
Andre's just like that. It's like her face is like, her face is just turning redder and redder towards the minute, but not because of frustration. Well, partially because of frustration, but now it's becoming a little woozy.
I'm not going to drink it ever, Andre.
I'm not gonna drink it ever, Andre.
Maybe we
now we're
can,
mocking.
Are you guys okay? Why is she stood upside down?
Because
we
she's
can-
not,
Put her
she
down.
needs to learn how to behave.
Okay, how about this, Andre? Maybe after this is all over, we're done here, we get some cactus juice. Is that a fair deal, Deimos?
I'm down for that.
Okay, fine.
Okay, good. Let her down.
I put her down.
Do you put her down dropping her, or do you put her down gently?
I put her down gently. I'm not a
Okay.
psycho.
Ah! She is now upside up.
Andre
Correct.
just like sits for a moment just because she's all that blood is just now going back down. She's like a little lightheaded.
You do weigh like 20 pounds.
Is that a good thing?
No.
Oh,
We need to put some meat on your bones.
Andre
You want some
just nods,
walrus
I'm like,
jerky?
Andre grabs it and then look at her. Is this good?
There's a little bit of sand on it, but yeah, it looks good.
No, I'm talking to Alpha, in terms of desecration.
Oh, I'll hit a divine sense.
Though this place is fucking desecrated as shit. Like, this is... the walrus is not like... The walrus isn't desecrated. but
brother.
Everything else is. Like, this is one of the worst cases you've ever seen.
It stank up in here.
Day just takes a couple of seconds to breathe, like he suddenly got nauseous. And I think truthfully, Day has been really trying not to seem like he is terrified out of his mind this entire time. That goes away a little bit in this moment. And he just starts to shake slightly as he composes himself. And the jerky's fine. Whatever.
I'd
Do you
rather
want
you
some
probably don't
jerky,
eat
lion
that.
man?
I'm not a lion man, I'm a leonin.
Isn't that what I said?
You're too dumb to be racist, so I'm not mad at you.
You want some? It's good.
No, thank you.
Andre, you probably
Aw.
shouldn't eat that because there's sand on it. I don't know if
I
the
got.
Sandman
There's
would eat that.
there's extra sand on it.
Yeah, we noticed. Thank you. Don't eat that.
Andre's just trying to blow off all the sand. Like she's just blowing.
I don't know
Sand makes
how
it so
the
much
sand works
better.
here. You
It's
can probably
crunchy.
control the sand if it's inside or something.
Oh, that's right. Thank you, she's gonna say, and as soon as the skeleton turns around, she's gonna throw it behind her. Maybe it hits her party member,
Yum,
maybe
yum.
it doesn't.
The hat Junior, the hat rack, starts to speak up. Why did you throw that? Why
For
you
what?
gotta
You
disrespect my boy like that?
You shut your
Andre walks over to the coat hat rack and just like turns the skeleton head away from the wall.
Hey, hey, hey! Why'd you do that? I can't see.
Is he like?
Sarah will like
is he, like,
quickly grab this
looking-
jerky? What jerky that fell and just pocket it?
Anyways, if you guys just want to follow me,
Mm-hmm.
walking past just like a massive hallway, all the walls are made of sandstone. Eventually, you guys stand in front of a door made of sandstone. And then Skelly is going to do a very big, dramatic flare of his hands, pointing towards the door. You guys may enter. All of you guys feel a presence beyond the door.
Deimos knows that if he stops for a second, the momentum will stop carrying him forward and he will be completely frozen, so he just bursts straight through the doors.
Andre's just following really closely back behind Deimos.
Yeah, Sarah's
Oh,
preparing herself,
Being
getting her weapons
man.
ready.
You got this, buddy. Don't listen to anyone.
Running to the other side of the room, Skelly is going to give a very big dramatic flare as he runs next to the mummy, who actually... As you guys enter the room, this is a very long, very tall, very wide room with a massive table at its center, long enough to fit 100 people, 50 on each side. On this table are numerous plates full of some with chicken, some with unknown meat that you are never seen before. Scorched scorpion, giant like arachnid legs, and other insects and arthropods, as well as just like random meat, some pork, some beef, a whole variety, camel even.
Oh no!
You see numerous glasses of wine and water, some with other forms of alcohol, some with green liquid, in wine glasses dotted throughout the table. A tablecloth of extremely old, yellowed and red, or what used to be white and red, but has turned to yellow and red fabric across the entirety of it. And beautifully lavish seats, puffed up with what you can only imagine is sand, as any other material would have wasted away at this point. And at the far end of the table, sitting in what you could only describe as a throne, arms resting on the armrests, fingers together like any villain in any movie. He stares down the table directly at all of you, as Skelly runs up right next to him and does jazz hands.
You know what? We can save Skelly.
I can fix him.
Yeah, I'll root for
We
him.
can save Skelly.
Andre just like yells across the table, Skelly, nice presentation. Good job.
Thank you. You want me to do that for you guys too?
No. Deimos immediately sucks all of the fun and energy out of the room as his face is just so cold, and it is frozen in a look of pure hatred, because if it wasn't, he would give away the fact that he is scared out of his mind and he cannot look weak in front of the Sandman. And so he stares at the mummy for several moments, as everything just kind of lays quiet for a moment after Skelly asks if we want him to do the same sort of an intro for us. And I walk a few steps forward towards the mummy, and I just say, "What do you want?" Wait, hold on. 1 second. I must remind myself of something. What do you want, Marinus?
Skelly, you may be excused. Sit. You must be famished.
I'm not eating your food.
That's fine. Welcome.
What do you want?
Welcome, Rook.
Do not call me.
I don't
That
give a
name.
shit. You might as well sit down. I won't kill you yet.
I'm gonna keep standing, and I'm just gonna keep staring at him and ask him again. What do you want, Marinus?
I'm here to offer you a deal. Are you aware of why I'm doing this?
No.
A very long, long time ago, I gained the power that every mortal dreams of, that of immortality. And now I want to be the only one with that immortality. I come here with a proposition. I would like to help you kill the prince.
How would you go about doing that?
I have my ways, but I would need... Uh, I would like to kill the prince, and frankly, the details are yet unknown to me. Would you accept?
Now let me ask you, Marinus.
Yes.
Why do you need my help? You are the greatest and strongest of all beings, after all. Why not just kill the prince yourself and be done
Stop
with it?
lying. You know damn well that both of us know that's not true.
Hey, I'm just saying exactly what you act like.
At the end of the day, both of us want the prince dead. I want him dead because he can pull the plug on me whenever he wants. You want him dead, so that way, what, everyone you love isn't killed? Something like that.
What happens after the prince is dead?
You leave me alone, I leave you alone. We both go about our business.
What, do you just leave this whole desert? And
Because this
all of the
desert is
people in it?
mine. I was owed this land long ago, and yet I still do not own it.
By what right were you owed this desert?
He is going to reach under his chin and slowly peel up his bandages as you see the mummified face and fur of a Leonin. And as the wrappings go all the way up, continuing to just pull them off, a black mane is revealed. I am king of this land.
So what are we talking here? Great-grandfather? Cousin? Twice removed?
Something more akin to great, 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 great. Well, let me go again. Great, 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 great. There's like 20 greats in there, or like 30 greats, but yeah. We really
Grandfather?
aren't. Something like that. I don't keep up with your bloodline. but I was the first to have black fur.
Well, congratulations. You want a medal?
I want my kingdom, and I want to rule.
And what kind of a kingdom would it be when you turn everybody into some sort of sipid zombies? As I'm sure that you have intentions to do.
The one in which I plan to rule the world. You can follow along.
Yeah. You're just the same as every other puny little villain with dreams and aspirations bigger than their means. You're a dime a dozen.
That's fine.
Well,
So,
yeah.
the real
We need the
question at the end of the day, are you going to sit there and attack me? Or are we going to make a deal?
Rook takes a long moment, clearly deep in thought. Well, I hate you. I hate you more than I think I've ever hated anybody. Although, that's not necessarily true. I hate my uncle more than I've ever hated anybody. I get the feeling that you did too. So at least we can agree on that.
The way a god hates a mortal.
Right. Because I forget that you are so almighty
Correct.
that you need the help of a mortal like me. Well, Sandman, since you're too much of a wimp to do it on your own, let's shake on it. Just like we did. All those years ago when you saved me from dying like the mortal I am in that desert. Day is going to start walking towards the mummy.
He is going to make a, what's it called, check?
Insight?
Insight, yes.
Okay.
Okay, that is a 26.
Alpheus, you want to give me a flash of genius, por favore?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll give you some guidance while I'm at it too.
I'm gonna say no on the
Double
guidance.
whammy.
He will
Oh,
see you
okay,
casting the spell.
So,
Are you saying he
I-
counterspell his counterspell? Or his spell?
No, I mean, if you're planning on using, I mean, yeah, you can actually just use guidance. Like he'll just see you cast it.
So, I don't have proficiency in deception, but I did get a 20
Okay.
on the die, and with Alpheus's,
Flash of
It
Genius.
doesn't count.
Flash of Genius, that raises me to 26.
And meets beats. Alpheus,
For
if you'd
the
like, you can use
tracker?
guidance. However, he will know that you did cast it. He would not counterspell. I kind of forgot.
He would just know, which is, eh.
You might as well.
Yeah,
Because
okay.
I mean, meets and beats is he's just gonna know what I'm up to.
Well, not necessarily. He
'Cause-
would know if you're lying or not.
Yeah. Well, okay. So with the guidance, the lowest I can roll is a 1, which would put me above a 26.
Yes. So, Alfie, it is up to you if you do cast it or not.
You know what? Sure. I'll do it. Go ahead and waste the counter spell.
Fuck it, we
He's
ball.
not gonna. He doesn't counterspell.
I know.
I don't think you can counterspell a cantrip.
You can.
I think it's a leveled spell. Or it has to be a leveled spell. But as he rolls insight on me, and I get at minimum 27 with the guidance and the flash of genius.
No, it can be. Sorry.
I will continue to walk towards him until I'm standing 5 feet in front of him. And as I stand there 5 feet away from him, will hold my hand out towards him.
He is going to glare at Alpheus. What did you do?
You gonna make the deal, pal? I'm standing right
Hold
here.
on. Hold on.
You're
What
talking
did
to
you
me,
do?
mummy.
No, I am
Not
not.
him.
What did you do? Dwarf.
Wouldn't you like to know, Sandy boy?
Does it look like he's like pretty focused on Alpheus in this moment?
Yes, yes.
This is as good as me going for a handshake. I pull out my bundle of holy water and I smash every single vial over his head.
Okay.
There
And
you
with
go.
that, there is where we are going to end it for today as he screams in agony and begins to melt to the ground. Next session, which will be, of course, in 2 weeks or more, you guys will be rolling for initiative and fighting the Sandman.
Yay!
Yay!
I hope everyone enjoyed. We will see you in 2 or 3 weeks. Have a beautiful rest of your day, week, month, and year. Bye-bye.
That's a long time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.